probably tell by me screaming road trip and being in a car behind a cemetery. What the hell? Anyways, yeah, that was crazy. You know when you're on a road trip and you pass all those places that you want to stop at, but you never do? Well, today we're gonna be stopping at every single one of them. So I'm currently on my way from Houston to Austin, and I've driven this probably 100 times, like not even exaggerating. I lived in Austin for like 13 years. I lived in Houston for like 6 years. I go back and forth all the time. Every single time I go on this trip, I tell myself that I'm gonna stop at these places, and I literally never stop at any of these places. Also, the content that I have planned, this is not the only road trip, and this is the smallest of the road trips that are coming in the next month. So be sure to sub up, turn on noties so you don't miss out. Literally like 1% of you have noties on, so if you could please do that for me, that'd be great. And yeah, let's get into it. Get into it, yeah. Our first stop was East Bernard, a good place to live. And apparently a good place to live in Texas terms is a Ford and Chevrolet dealership, some weird looking yellow hay bale things, and a downtown with an antique candy barbershop hardware store that all close at 3 p.m. So I didn't end up stopping, and we just moved on to the next city. My next stop was the historic downtown of Eagle Lake, and it kind of reminded me of a Wes Anderson film. My first stop was the taxidermy store, which was the creepiest and most insanely accurate thing I've ever seen. Like, the animals looked so real that I was genuinely getting like uncomfortable in there. Look at this jaguar, look at the bear, just everything in there genuinely actually freaked me out, and I can't believe people have these in their homes. The next store was Junkology, and it was exactly as the name said. It was just a random collection of a bunch of random stuff. They had like spoons and plates and china and chairs and couches and old white women talking to their friend Lenore.
Hey Lenore, cool. How are you doing?
Our next stop on the way was supposed to be the spot called Freebo Ranch, which has literal zebras in the middle of Texas, but unfortunately they're only open on Saturday and Sunday, and this was a Friday, so we're gonna skip right past it and get right to the most controversial car dealership that I've ever been to. Right off the bat, you can tell who they're a fan of and who they're not so much a fan of. They don't just have those planes though. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different signs with political statements out front. So I'm not gonna lie, my Arab-ass was terrified to go in there. Politics aside though, this is probably one of the coolest car dealerships I've ever been to. They have like super old vintage cars from like the 1950s, 60s, and 70s. Also, if you're wondering, it got way worse and like way worse inside. But look at the flooring and the cool cars and the diner. It's like you're back in the 1950s. Literally. Also, this mannequin is by far the creepiest thing I've ever seen. Like, this is going to haunt me in my nightmares. This place is cool, though. The cars are sick. The cars are cool. That's about it. And that's when I remembered that My Country was a part of that one band that they probably supported, so I hopped in my car and drove to safety. AKA Buc-ee's! If you guys don't know already, Buc-ee's is literally the greatest gas station ever created. They got everything from beef jerky to brisket sandwiches, cowboy hats, giant beaver plushies, Elsa Dutton quotes, and Halloween tees in August, because, you know, why not get a Halloween t-shirt at a fucking gas station? I started eating my Buc-ee's and I wasn't recording. Well, this is the sliced brisket sandwich. I was just talking about how this is the greatest barbecue brisket sandwich in Texas. I took 2 bites and basically almost nutted. You guys missed a lot. Anyways, yeah, that's depressing. The drink I got was Fanta Pineapple. I don't know why I got this, honestly. I just wanted to try something. I always get weird drinks when I'm traveling. Let's see how this tastes. It's kind of mid. I am so fucking tired, dude. I need coffee, but I can't get coffee because when I get coffee, I start shitting everywhere. These are my mom's shades. Don't judge me. I found them in the car. They look good. I can't see anything at all because the sun is shining like straight into my face. I just kind of I didn't run a red light. It just might have been red. I didn't see the light when I passed it, and I realized that I should probably be wearing sunglasses instead. Either way, yeah, let me know. What do you guys think? Is this my look? We have finally made it to Austin. I'll see you guys next week. Am I crazy or does it look like there's nobody driving that car? Look at that! That's so creepy!